Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in this video today, as you guys can probably tell by the title, we're going to be totally trashing Cold War and talking about why Black Ops Cold War is just overall really not a great game. So we're going to go and get into it. I first of all want to preface this with the fact that this is not a lot of the developers' faults, and we can't really blame this on the developers. We can blame this on the heads of the development studios and the corporate heads at Activision for pushing this game out the way it was. So if you guys don't know, launch for this game was seriously awful. There were so many bugs. There was the least amount of multiplayer maps in any Call of Duty game ever. There was bugs everywhere. This game was so littered with bugs, it was ridiculous. And overall, there was really not a lot of content at all. I think from the beta that I ended up participating in, I probably put more hours into the beta than I have into the actual multiplayer of this game. I really don't like this game at all, and I don't have a lot of fun playing it. However, with the Season 1 update, I think the guns that were added since the beta were the FFAR, which was added at launch, and with Season 1 they added the MAC-10, the Striker shotgun, and some other gun that I can't think of. But the lack of guns in this game is really just kind of gross, and it feels like we were really cheated out of a $60 experience here. Because even if you look back to Modern Warfare had way more guns at launch, and the guns overall just felt way better. And we can talk about the differences between the two games, but basically Cold War is Modern Warfare's stepbrother, and I just think it does everything Modern Warfare does a little bit worse, besides a few things with the perks like Dead Silence and some of the maps. Now, I will go ahead and give Black Ops Cold War the credit where credit is due, and that is the Zombies mode. That mode is seriously fantastic, and I have never had so much fun playing zombies in the longest time. I know I went for Damascus and Modern Warfare, but I will be going for the Dark Ether camo, which is the equivalent of Damascus in zombies. However, I do want to see another map come out, so that way I don't get exhausted of playing Die Machine all the time. It's a really great map, it's fun, it's simple, it's straight to the point, but we really need some more zombies content if zombies is to be as great as it is. Because zombies, the guns feel great, the zombies feel great, it feels relatively balanced, and it's so much fun, and it doesn't feel like it's repetitive. I will say with the integration into Warzone, I think a lot of the Cold War guns feel really good, but a lot of them just feel really, I don't know how to say it, trash, and just not useful at all to the current meta. And if I've got to be honest, the only good thing about Warzone right now is Rebirth Island. I don't even really have too much fun playing normal Warzone at this point. Alright, so back to the multiplayer. What makes the multiplayer so unenjoyable is most of the maps are really repetitive and really trash. I know with Season 1 they added Raid, and they also added Nuketown, but I can't even play well on any of the maps because my skill-based matchmaking bracket is so unfair and unfun. I literally feel like I'm getting outplayed by every single player every single time I step out of a corner. Like, my teammates are dog shit, and then I've got to play up against Scump and Nadeshot and all these guys, and it's just ridiculous, man, and it's just not fun to play at all. I know at least with Modern Warfare, all the guns and stuff felt really good, but with Cold War, I just don't have fun with it, and I have no motivation to play the multiplayer at all. It is kind of funny that you think about the new Call of Duty game, and the best parts about it are a piece from the other Call of Duty game and zombies, and not the actual multiplayer. I will say the campaign for Cold War was really good, and I was really pleased with how that went. I hope we keep seeing more quality Call of Duty campaigns in the future. I don't really have much else to say about the Cold War campaign, but overall, I think Cold War has had a lot of potential. However, due to poor developmental decisions by Activision, they decided to push this game out even though it was not ready. I would have really liked to see Modern Warfare get updates for another year, and then go ahead and release Cold War a year late. As much as that may be a little crazy to say, I think it would have been a much better decision to make than to push this game out, and it's just disappointing, honestly. I want to hear your guys' thoughts down in the comments section down below about Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Let me know what you think about it. Is the zombies really as good as I'm making it out to be? Is the multiplayer really as bad as I've been describing it? And is the Warzone integration really what we were wanting from this? Anyway, that's all I've got for this video, guys. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you like the video and make sure you do subscribe to the channel, as we are on the way to 300 subscribers. I would really like to hit that before March. Anyway, that's all I've got for this video. Stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, boys.